Boys, in the name of Jesus. This video is going to be doing my review of Gotham Season 1, Episode 12, What the Little Bird Told Him. So here's the thing. We open up with Jim Gordon working at the police station because he asks for that in exchange, asks them to give him 24 hours to find the Electrocutioner, aka James Gruder, in exchange, and if he does, he gets to be reinstated. So they go after this guy. Meanwhile, Edward Nygma gives him an idea, tells him that this guy's name is just an alias for Lester Machinsky, stuff like that. So meanwhile, Falcone is offing another person to, I don't know, cover his tracks or something, protect Cobblepot or whatever. And meanwhile, the guy Key and Harvey Bullock are trying to sing out Lee, and they see this guy in a trance, something writing stuff on the wall, and it's nuts, real nuts. So yeah, they continue to look and look and look, and then they find some. Meanwhile, this guy is testing out his electro device, and Mooney and his men, Cobblepot and the rest of the men are just joking around on the table, and then Cobblepot gets a call saying that Falcone needs to speak with him, and then he tries to go, and then he somehow gets shocked by the door because thanks to courtesy of Machinsky's electric device. So he gets knocked out, and then when he wakes up back up conscious, he says something about having to beat Falcone, which probably shows his boss Mooney that he was not really going to visit his sick mom. So a little bit later, this electric guy comes in. One of his henchmen fights Gordon, and then Gordon knocks him out using a little bit of water, which was a tad bit anticlimactic. But as I will go on, you will see that there was a lot of stuff to make up for that. So he gets reinstated, and then we get thanks to Commissioner Loeb, and then we get back to, and then we see Oswald Cobblepot just informing her about Fish Mooney and all that stuff, and then he gets slapped by. He gets confronted by Zaz and slapped by Falcone. And then soon, a little bit later, Falcone and his men arrive at Fish Mooney's place, and they go there they basically kill Lisa, the woman working for Fish Mooney, and all the rest of her henchmen. So yeah, and then later, Leslie Thompkins comes in to talk to Jim, and then all of a sudden, before you know it, they start kissing a lot. My advice to Jim Gordon would be to dump Barbara Keene and focus on and just start going out with Leslie. Speaking of Barbara Keene, she decides to go visit her parents and just spending some time with them, and then, as Jim and Leslie are having a moment, one of the guys goes over there to tell them that there was a shootout at Fish Mooney's place. So this was good stuff. This episode was really, really good. There were some good parts. It lagged in some places, but ultimately the ending was worth it all. Ending showed that it was worth it. All of it. Worth all of it, and it's setting up the stage for a new episode, for what will be an amazing episode. I have to give this thing an 8.6 out of 10. Good stuff. Or 8.6/7. Good stuff. Can't wait for the next episode. Alright, that's the end of this video.